This is the Ezekiel choke from the seatbelt position. This is a great option if you end up in a position where you just finished a pass, you're in a seatbelt, they haven't quite rolled up to their knees yet, and we can take advantage real quick. So we were in this series, we were looking at this single leg takedown where I have control of his leg here, and I was opening his knee up in order to sit him down. So because he's gonna land this, we're gonna start right here, okay? So I take him down, and because both of his legs are on one side of my body, the leg drag pass just makes a lot of sense. Let's turn your head this way a little bit, okay? So we landed here. I've got control of his knee, and I'm under here. I wanna make a grip on his pants here. It's a cat's paw grip. And now I'm moving my elbow over his leg as I meet this shin with his thigh. I drop my shoulder and I push this hand out behind me, almost like I'm punching past my hip. Drop that shoulder nice and low. My other hand grabs inside of his pants in order to lift his hips off the floor in case he tries to re-guard. Now, I drop my knee to the floor over his leg to pin it. From here, my belly is pinning his leg, so I can grab his lapel, use my elbow to pin, and then my chest can come up. I start to hug his head, and then as I come to side control, he'll start to turn away from me. That's where I'm grabbing the seatbelt. Now from here, I'll start reaching around his head. The hand that's behind the head reaches inside the sleeve of the opposite arm. Now I can move closer to his head. I make a fist, put it on the soft tissue, and now, as I punch into the throat, I posture up and I straighten my elbows out. So we landed here with both legs on the same side. I immediately start setting up my leg drag pass, and because of the nature of this pass, it starts to turn him away from me. If he keeps his shoulder blades on the ground, I'll most certainly score points. So he'll turn away. As he does, I start hugging the head. Already, I'm reaching inside my own sleeve. Hand behind the head reaches inside the opposite sleeve. If I keep my knee on the ground right now, I may not have enough space to finish. So I move my knees towards the head. I posture up, and I punch down into the net. Pretty simple.